You have your sheet.
I need a minute.
I need to get my sheet.
Oh, you need to get your sheet? Okay,
And I need the bucket too. Well,
You need the bucket?
not the bucket.
The cup.
I said I didn't want to use a wig this year for the questions, so we got a nice clean picture.
All right, you got a nice
Because we are at the talent
evening gown in question.
evening gown in question portion of
This is the most
contest,
elegant
right?
part of the competition.
It is. It's where they get to show off their beauty, elegance, and or uniqueness.
And they're going to be asked a
to an extent.
two-part question.
Right, and the question is, to see how they act on a microphone. Because as Miss Woods, you're expected to help out, MC, step up, and take part in
Many shows.
the
and
off-season
events.
tour events.
Off-season
and stuff.
tour.
So, yeah, we want to see how they're going to do on a mic.
Exactly. And this evening gown is based on style, modeling, creativity. That is 30 points. It's very important. And then the question is presence and creativity, and that's worth 20 points.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is a major part of the competition.
This is a major part of the competition.
And so we're going to have them come out, and they're going to model their look for a little bit, so they can judge the style, creativity, modeling. And then we're going to step up and we're going to ask a question. They're going to pick a random question from the jar here.
Right.
So let's start with contestant number 1, Elizabeth Trailer. Elizabeth Trailer was asked, what advice would you give your childhood self? She said, find those like yourself and be the best you can be. What 3 things does she love about herself? Creative, multi-talented, and organized. That is a sparkly dress. All right. Let's go up and
Let's just stay center.
let's gang rusher. Either side. Ah, hi.
How are you?
Here, take your mic.
Thank you so much. Yeah. And you gotta pick a question, and then I'll read it to you. Measurements. Here. All right, so this is gonna be a 2-part question. Okay. These all come from the judges. So, tell us about a time when someone here at the Woods was really there for you when you needed them.
Preparing to do something in the drag world was an adventure, and I have to say that the people that really stepped up for me in the very beginning at the Woods was Farah and, of course, Chlamydia, which stepped up and helped me and brought me out into a new world, which is an awesome one, and a chance for me to display what it is I do.
All right, and the second part of that question is, as Miss Woods 2020, how will you be a resource for others here at the Woods?
I think that being able to come and do what you do well for the community, being there, I have so many different facets of who I am, that I'm approachable. And I think that's probably one of the things that stands out the most in what I do here, is that I try to be there in every event, and I would do the same thing as Miss Woods.
All right, great. One more walk around the stage. Thank you. All right. And that is Miss
Elizabeth
Trailer for your consideration. I get this. So our next contestant is Fabrique de la Ferte. So Fabrique.
Yeah. So she asked, what would she tell her childhood self? It's love yourself, be true to you, and don't piss off a voodoo priestess. What are the 3 things you love about yourself? The ability to see good in everyone, strength, and dedication. Bring that up. All right. We're coming to you, girl. All right. Yep, put your hand in, put her hand in the bucket there. All right. Now I'm going to read you this question.
Thank goodness, got my glasses on.
I'll read it for you. All right, Fabrique. Tell us about a funny experience you have had with a fellow camper or staff person here at camp.
No, honey, I'll see you in the head shed later on. Well, I have a great friend who, well, is my dresser tonight, and, well, he was partaking in the bad stuff. And, you know, he was looking at a plate of food, and he said, I forgot how to eat. I died.
As Miss Woods 2020, how will you work to make others laugh over the next year?
And I'm always laughing. But I will work to bring all the communities together, and we will drink.
Thank you so much, Fabrique.
Thank you.
Fabrique, take it back. Contestant number 3. Angie St. John Lamore.
So Angie St. John, what advice would you give your childhood self? Be yourself. Don't be afraid to express your talent no matter what the odds are. And what are the 3 things you love about yourself? My get up and go attitude, not afraid to be myself, and always willing to help.
Angie St. John Lamore. We'll meet you in the middle of the stage. Come on. Here. Woo-woo. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. And good evening, Woods Campground and distinguished panel of judges. How is everybody tonight? All right, that's good to hear.
Thank you. So, tell us about a time when you really felt part of the Woods community.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished panel of judges, the time that I felt like I was part of the Woods family was the very first time I was brought here. You all made me feel real welcome and let me know that this is a place I can come to do whatever I want, be myself, and never be judged. And I really, really appreciate that, and I love you all for that welcoming.
Very nice, very nice. And the second part of the question is, as Miss Woods 2020, how will you work to build and support the special community we have here at camp?
Well, every community, in my opinion, is a special community. We all have something to offer to everyone and everybody. As your current reigning Miss Woods 2020, I would like to include all other communities in the area, tri-state area, and let them know what we were all about. Come on out, promote, let them know who we are and what we stand for.
Very nice, very nice. For your consideration. Thank you.
Angie St. John Lamore. Excellent. All right, and moving on to contestant number 4.
Number 4, yes.
Gloria Hole. advice would you give your childhood self? She said, don't be shy, you are among friends. Just be you. What are the 3 things that she loves about herself? Her twisted sense of humor, her compassion for others, and her blue eyes. Oh, sorry. Do a little twirl. Oh, we're coming up.
Give him a twirl, girl. Give
How
him a
you
twirl.
doing, girl?
Doing great.
Awesome. Take Conchita's mic and pick a question. Any question.
Give it to Heidi, and here's my mic.
I almost read the wrong side of the paper. There's words in it. That's not the side we want. Okay. Tell us about your first day here at the Woods Campground.
My first day here was a great day because how could everybody is so friendly. And you go to other places and you don't get that. You get attitude, you get drunk, you get the whole 9 yards. You come up here, people speak, they smile, they say hello. Like you've been up here all the time.
And as Miss Woods 2020, how will you work to welcome new campers to our community?
The same. Well, you should at least say hello first. Which is just speak to everybody as a common courtesy. Just say hello, start a conversation, and it'll go from there. It'll make them feel comfortable. Maybe they are a new person that has come to camp, and they don't know what to expect. So if you break the ice and make them feel at home, then I'm sure they'll be back.
Thank you so much, Gloria Holt. Thank you. One last.
I do not want to be a judge. That's what I'm going to say.
All right, number
So our
5.
next contestant, number 5, Paisley Chanel. Childhood self. She says to not rush, enjoy every moment. What are the 3 things that you love about yourself? I feel that I am kind. I have a nice butt. I am a
Dreamer.
dreamer.
Yeah. Yes, dear. Sylvia. She wants to see your shoes. It's a shoe judge.
What is this, Atlantic City?
All right, Paisley. You ready? Here you go. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Over here. I got that's okay, Paisley. That's okay. Let me get this question out here. That's why my specs on. I can't see crap without them anymore. I'm old. Tell us about your most embarrassing story here at the Woods. I need popcorn.
How do you pick? Well, I don't think you can be embarrassed here at the Woods. I think you just go out and you